What's up, America? What's up, America? What's up, America? What's up? Hey, my people. Welcome to America After Dark. I know one thing. I know y'all could have been anywhere else in America, but y'all tuning in with America After Dark, and you know what my name is. My name is Bernard Brown. Hey, I want to say, first of all, I'm going to say this here. Happy Thanksgiving. This show here is before Thanksgiving. I wish everybody have a happy Thanksgiving. I wish everybody stay safe, and just be happy. At the end of the day, first thing we're gonna do here, we're gonna thank Jesus Christ, our Lord and Savior, for waking us up this morning for a day we never seen before. And at the end of the day, we are here on America After Dark. We got a good show tonight. And one thing about America After Dark, I don't know who the hell the guest gonna be back until I pop in and see them. So, hey, let's get this show started. We're going to try to get through this here, and I ain't going to try to run over 2 hours. Hey, one thing about it, everybody going through hard time in this world, and we want y'all to stay safe, be happy. Hard time don't last forever. And at the end of the day, we love y'all. I want y'all to share. ATR Black Media, President Jules Hall, we want to thank you for giving us this platform. Share all our shows on ATR, YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, and hey, enjoy the show. Ladies and gentlemen, it's show time. Bring them out. What's up?
Hey, somebody called 911. Boy, you scared me then.
What's up, my people?
I thought somebody overdosed.
Hey, I did a little overdose. Hey,
that
you know
scary.
what? I did an overdose of love. I'm in love. I did an overdose of love.
Love on a two-way street.
Hey, Shorty give me that pill, and I'm like, whoop, there it is.
Stacy Lattisaw. Wasn't that Stacy Lattisaw? Love on a two-way street?
Hey, there you go. Hey, I ain't gonna tell you what pill.
Lost it on the lonely highway.
The red one or the blue one?
Hey, the purple one. Hey, welcome, James, aka Ike Brown Judge, and I want to welcome my good friend, my homeboy, my little young brother, Florida Rocket, for joining us tonight. And we got some old guests, and they'll probably pop in and pop out. But you know, black folks don't never be on time. Never be on time.
Not even at their own funeral.
Not even at their own funeral. We have to wait till they bring them in. Hey, so hey, let's get it started. Hey, let's get it started. I want to stay on the timeline. You know, hey, and I promise America that I won't do too much cussing tonight, but just a teeny bit. Hey,
I don't think that's gonna work.
I know it. So how was your week? Mr. Floyd? How was your week?
It's a good week, man. Good profitable week. Hard work. Little frustration personally. Let me see. My daughter got married last Saturday, so I got to celebrate that.
Congratulations.
Be around friends and family. It was a good week. Yeah. How about you guys?
You don't stop crying?
Ooh, Lord, that was rough. I ain't gonna lie.
Ooh, man.
Hey, you got one coming one day.
I know. We talked earlier.
And I know how you love that young lady.
Hey, one thing about it, man. We got to love our daughters. We got to love our wives. We got to love our girlfriends. We got to love our fiancé. We got to love them, man. Hey, if we don't take care of our women, who is? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Hey. What about you, JB?
I had a great week. I had some haters on my trail.
What, you got a microphone?
I got the microphone.
Oh, shit.
I had some haters on my trail, and I end up. Boop, 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 boop.
Come on now. Wait a minute. What's that?
Shotgun shells.
Those shotgun shells.
Hey, nah, put that down. That is not a part of America. Hey, put it down, boy.
That was a couple of deers. We went deer hunting.
Oh, okay. We went deer hunting on Facebook. We went deer hunting.
Went deer hunting.
Okay, that's good.
I had a birthday. Well, first I want to give my nephew, Big Man and Pee Wee. That's the name that they was given the day after they was born.
That's right,
in the
baby.
Black community, Floyd, we don't use our rightful names. We only use it during birth, and then we give you nicknames for the rest of your life.
Yeah.
Well, happy birthday to Big Man and Pee Wee on yesterday.
Yeah. And I was about to get to that. Hey, first of all, we want to say happy birthday to James Brown.
Well, I want to do that. I want to do that myself.
Well, I got you. You can't say happy birthday to yourself. Let me say happy birthday to you, man. Slow down. Hey, we getting in an argument already.
Happy birthday to ya.
Yeah. Happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to ya.
Well,
happy birthday, dear Ninja.
Well, first time having a couple of guys singing happy birthday to me. I hope it's the last.
Hey. So we want to say happy birthday to my baby brother Jay. Hey, I love him to death. AKA co-host of America After Dark. He turned 58
something.
Or no, 58 on November
50 something.
58 on November the
50 something.
50 something. And I want to say happy birthday to my nephew, Big Man and Pee Wee. I love y'all to death. I hope y'all tune in. If y'all don't tune in, I just want to say, hey, you know, God is good all the time, and we love y'all. And hey, happy birthday, man. I hope y'all see many more and many more. And I had a good week.
Excuse me, America.
Go ahead.
Before I was so rudely interrupted earlier, I wasn't finished.
Come on, Ninja.
That's my boy when he was 5 years old. I don't know if y'all can see it right there.
Yeah, shit. Great talking, Seal.
So I had a great birthday. We met halfway in Alabama with the Oxford, Alabama, about an hour apiece for travel time for the both of us. And so we had a nice dinner. When it bought me a fleet, bought me some cologne.
What kind of cologne?
Blue Chanel.
Oh, okay. I like that. That's a good one.
Good one.
I wanted that.
Yeah, well, you can get some of it. I'll save half a bottle for you. Well, we had a great time. I had my people and Son, her son, JB, came to town.
Oh, okay.
Him and his first lady. So we all went out to eat. So I had a great week.
Well, that's good. That's good. And one thing about it too, little Jim, I want to say this. I want to let everybody know in America, in Florida, that you know, JB is happy, and I'm happy for you too. And Jamel.
We're talking about birthdays.
Hey, and thank you. I thank you for tuning in on America After Dark. You don't have to. And let's get this show going. And
represent.
Hey.
Also, I had an epidural today for my shoulder, so we want to pray that works, so I don't have to have no surgery on the shoulder. So if I get a little loopy, a little delirious, I'm still on medication.
Hey, okay, more than normal.
What you want? You want to read out your medical report now? Shit, you might.
Oh well, I didn't think you wanted me to, but
Hey, you know what? Hey,
no flagellant itching or nothing like that.
Do y'all want to give any one of y'all want to get a shout out? Do you want to get a shout out to anybody?
Well, I want to go ahead, Floyd.
Go ahead, James.
I just want to give a shout out to everybody around the world. Yeah, just hope that you are in a good spirit coming up this holiday season. And later on in the show, when I get to my impersonation, I want to put that to the side. And I want to talk about something serious that everybody needs to hear. So I'll let you know when that point of the show comes. But everybody just be safe.
Well, I appreciate you letting me know that.
Yeah, that's why I tell you, Bo.
Hey, what about you, Floyd?
I want to give a shout out to your sweet sister.
Trail.
With Trail.
What are you talking about, Willie?
Hey, you know what? Hey, I want to get out. Oh, hey, I want to get a shout out to my baby shorty. I got to give her a shout out. Trust me, man. I have to. Hey, this young lady, man, she's truly amazing. You know what I'm saying? She's my precious jewel. She's my precious jewel. And I'm telling you, man, nobody don't know what you're going through. You're gonna be smiling. Shut up, Ninja. I don't need
I'm
no
singing.
song.
I'm singing in the background.
I don't need no singing. I don't need no singing for this. I don't need no singing. Hey, I love you. I love you, my baby girl. And hey, let's get this show on, man. Let's get this show on. Hey, Miss Producer, let's get it on. Next subject.
Is America separated by race?
Does America separated by race? And you know what? Hey, we got a different perspective. I got my brother, my little young brother on here, Florida, and we gonna break it down to y'all. I'm gonna go ahead. Matter of fact, you go ahead, Florida. I'm gonna let you go. Young man.
Well, no, go ahead, Bernard. That's cool.
Okay. Hey, go.
I'll
Hey, you go
follow
ahead, JB. I'm gonna pick it back off of y'all. Go ahead, JB.
Okay. I think we are separated by people, and you take the race out of it.
Mm-hmm.
We're separated by people. We are separated by what people put in the kids' heads. We are separated because the grandparents and the great grandparents seen so much instead of the grandparents and the great grandparents educating the kids that's coming up, because you can see how kids get along in every race. You see how they get along. But somewhere in that household, there's racism being said within the household all over this country. And that's going to continue to separate us. That's going to continue to pull us apart. That's going to continue to bridge the gap with people coming together. And you see how these young folks, I don't care where you go at, you see young folks of all colors, like this. Mm-hmm. And I think we are so tuned to listening to what's going on in that household.
Mm-hmm.
What's going on, Jimmy J?
What's up, Jimmy J?
What's up, baby?
Ain't nothing. Go ahead, Jimmy.
Listening what's going on in that household and the rhetoric that's being spilled out in that household to these kids. How can you get a five-year-old calling you out of your name at 5? That means it's being taught in the home. So the mindset of the people in the home has to change. It's not so much the Republican and Democrat, because if you keep in mind, Black people used to be Republicans. Yeah. 1865. Mm-hmm. If you walk into a gathering of old folks 100 years ago, they would tell you that Black folks was Republicans, the party of Lincoln, the party of the emancipation, the party that pushed not only Black votes, but Black politicians during the postbellum period as Reconstruction. 23 Black African Americans were Republican. The first 23 Black Africans in Congress were Black. So we were Republicans. And so Democrats and Republicans have a lot to do with what's going on today, because we tune in on what we hear. We tune on what we hear. We tune in on what we see on television. We tune in on fashion. We tune on who you, how much money you got. So it's always a separation of everything. But when it comes down to race, it's the older people that's spewing in the minds of these young folks. And that's what bridging the gap. And that's why you see so much. And that's why you'll see, to me, it's like it will never end. Now, you'll see Black folks and white folks in the street. When George Floyd died, all colors. When MLK got assassinated back in 1968, all colors. So it's not like it can't be done. It's just what we're being taught in the homes that's keeping and pushing everybody's back. This young man right here don't have a racist bone in his body. You know why? Because his daddy taught him. Daddy taught him the right way to live.
Right.
Daddy taught him the consequences of life.
Right.
Daddy taught him that who has the last say so is the man upstairs. And when he faced racism, his daddy taught him how to handle that. So if you start teaching your kids in the home about love, L-O-V-E, you start teaching your kids about love, then we can probably see some turning of the corner.
Right.
But if we continue in our household preaching this and saying this about blacks, saying this about whites, that's going to stick in their mind. A young mind is a precious mind, and whatever you put in it, that's what they're going to carry. That's what they're going to carry. So none of us on this show, but this kid here, not this kid here, not this man on my top left, because we knew how we grew up in the home. So if it worked back then, why wouldn't it work now? No one say I'm trying to change the world, but if you can change the mindset.
Right. And you made some good points. Go ahead, little young brother, Mr. Floyd. Go ahead.
Hey, does racism exist? Absolutely. Do I think it's a learned trait? Absolutely. Do I think Washington tries to segregate and separate and try to cause us to be divided? Absolutely. And I think they try to do that on more than just racial, I guess, the racial topic. They try to do that on rich, poor. They try to do that black, white. They try to do that vaccinated, unvaccinated. They try to do it with everything. They want to divide the people because they realize if the people come together, if we get along and we come together, we can make a change in this country. But if they keep us uneducated and divided, yeah, we're constantly going to be at each other's throats. I swear, I'm a child of the 80s. I graduated in 83, and I feel like the barometer, the temperature of the racial struggle in our country between black and white, I feel like it was much better back in 83 than it is today, honestly. And I can't put my finger on why that is the case today. But yes, I do believe there is racial problems in our country. I don't know what the answer is to them. I do believe it's taught, and I do believe our government tries to divide us.
Yeah.
Right. Go ahead. Before Jimmy J start, if you don't mind, I want to come up with 3 solutions. And
hold on, James. Hold on with your solution, and then we'll come back with those solutions. Go ahead, because we're pushing for time. Go ahead, Jimmy J, and then we'll come back. We'll come back with it. Go ahead, Jay.
Well, I ain't got nothing to say. Hey, what's going on, brother? I have nothing to say because this is JB birthday week, so I'm gonna yield my time to JB because it's still his birthday in my opinion. So I'm still partying like it's 1999. And Judge Brown says don't let Jay Brown not talk. So I'm gonna give it back to Jay Brown. And if I got something to say, I'll say what I say later on.
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and say what I got to say.
Oh, but
I'll let Jay.
Since he's yielding that time back to Judge Frank, Congressman from Atlanta, Georgia. Thank you for yielding back that time.
You know what?
2 minutes.
I'm glad James next to me. So when I get ready to cuss his ass out, we can go. We right by each other.
Oh.
So go ahead.
I said 3 solutions.
Go ahead. 3 solutions.
I'm gonna take my brother away from you. You ain't gonna do my brother like that.
Put him back right there.
No sir. No sir. Right. I got producer rights around here.
All right, go ahead, Jay. Go ahead.
Just three solutions, and I'm top of my head. Stop preaching hate in the homes. Stop allowing the elders, the grandparents, and the great-grandparents to fill your head with hatred of the black race. Number 2, call out the executives, the politicians, the celebrities, the coaches, and all those preaching bigotry and discrimination. 3, a nationwide protest calling for racial injustice. Cancel shows, cancel out the entertainment industry, music industry, family, friends, call them all out with continuing the hate on both sides. At least this will start a dialogue, a conversation. If we sitting around waiting on our politicians to bridge the gap, that's not going to happen. You got to sit down to the dinner table with your family and your friends. Have that dinner table of all colors, so you can get point of views from everybody. It may be some lashing out, it may be some screaming, maybe some shouting, but I guarantee you at the end of the day, they're going to bridge the gap. I went to a racial equality meeting about a month ago doing a class, and it was all different race. And the instructor, he just went off to the side because we was tapping into something where everybody was talking. And we end up talking for about an hour just on race, and not even the topic that we came in there to discuss. An hour, because it was all different races and everybody was saying a lot of different things. But at the end of the day, I have to say, people were starting to understand a little bit what everybody was saying and what everybody was going to. So it's going to take some ordinary common people at the round table, some foot soldiers coming together and talking, because that's the thing. Nobody is talking. We only talk when there's a rise. We need to talk when the pot is cool and everybody get a point of view from everybody. Everybody gonna have the dialogue, because you can sit by yourself and watch television, or sit by yourself, man, I hate this country, I hate this racism, I hate what's going on. You can do all that by yourself, but if you bring other people into the table and you start talking, you can bridge the gap and have young folks at that table as well, because these young folks are starting to march in the street and they're changing things. They're tired of it. They really are.
All right. You got some, Jay. You got something to say before I get started?
Yeah, let me drop one just nugget to it. JB, I agree with all 3 points. I agree with all 3 points, but I think that America has the first off, we have to understand how this country was founded, when this country was founded, the tone when this country was founded. It's not just racism, it's sexism, racism. You got to remember this country was founded on the principles of privilege, the haves versus the have-nots. You got to put all that to perspective, and you got to also understand you have to be willing to address the systematic disease of what racism, sexism, the structuralism to it. We have to make sure we're willing to have those candid conversations. It has to be, I think what you said, the biggest piece was, it has to be, we all have to be willing to come to the same table, put away our differences socially, whether it be race, gender, economics, whatever case may be. We have to put all that to the side and have a conscious conversation to rewrite the history of America, because what America is now is totally different what it was 300 years ago. And we have to understand that the color constraints, the gender constraints, even the privilege constraints, they no longer need to exist, because those things only bind us to a historical past that we need to get past. And so those are the only things I really want to touch, because I know Bernard's going to go ape crazy right now. So I'm just going to 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I'll see y'all good folks.
Listen, hey, you know what? Don't leave. Come back. Because, hey, everybody, hey.
I ain't going nowhere, big brother. I'm here.
Hey,
housing, Medicare, education.
Listen, JB, listen now. You by me. I ain't interrupt you now. It's my damn turn. I ain't interrupt you.
I got him, big bro. I mute him. I got him.
I mute him.
Got him.
Interrupt nobody.
Got him, big bro. Go ahead and get him.
Everybody on this stage, they know who I am. Jay, Floyd, and James. I agree with everything y'all said. Absolutely, I agree. And everything y'all said, it sounds sweet. Like that pie y'all gonna be eating next week. But I'm gonna say this here: it's too.
That's a good one.
Hey, it's to America. Is white America, it's black America. And prime example, if I go out and go to a rally and I come in there with a damn machine gun and I kill 2 people,
come on, Bob.
And all of a sudden I kill 2 people and the jury go in and come back and say, not guilty on all charges. Come on, America. Come on, America. That's bullshit. Y'all know that. Absolutely, y'all know that. At the end of the day, there's no way in hell that this guy should win and they say not guilty. He should have been guilty. But that's like I say, it's two different America. You know, is no matter of fact, it's listen, is white America, is black America, is Asian America, is Chinese America, and it's all everybody's system is totally different. But when it comes to us, I guarantee you, if it was me, I probably wouldn't even made it to court because I'd have been gone. Trust me. At the end of the day, it's justice. Let's do this here. If we trying to change America, then let's make everybody have the same damn rules in America that everybody else have. At the end of the day, period. Hey, and at the end of the day, I'm like this here, and Jay's knowing Florida know. I'm gonna say what I got to say at the end of the day, and you know, and we need to change. We need to change the rules. Hey, it's no Jay. It's no about changing the system. We need to change the rules. We need to change the rule. And let me tell you what they're doing. And let me tell you what they're doing. And I may make a lot of people mad what I'm about to say, but let me tell you what they're doing. They're building up right now in Brunswick, Georgia, with this verdict with this young guy, not guilty. They're building up in Brunswick, Georgia. Hey, and I'm crazy enough to believe that it's gonna be another not guilty, and that's a shame. I hope not, but I'm just saying, I'm just keeping it real, America. Hey,
big bro, that ain't gonna happen. It ain't gonna happen, big bro.
Hey, okay, I'm just saying, this is my opinion.
Boy.
Listen, this is my opinion. I'm just saying. Hey, don't kill the messenger.
No, I hear you, Daddy. I hear you, big bro. I hear you, big bro.
I'm just saying. All I'm saying is this. If we around here want to change America, let's change the damn rules for America. And that's all I got to say. Miss Producer, next subject.
Floyd's sucking on his fingers.
Hey.
That bourbon.
Hey, there you go. Go ahead. What next subject is? There you go.
Do you like foreplay?
Oh shoot.
Or just
Jay, you can't leave, man. You already know what.
Do you like foreplay or just get right to it?
Hey.
Do you like foreplay or you just want to get right to it?
Hey, I'm gonna piggyback. Since I'm a good host, I'm gonna let everybody go and I'll come at last.
I might see if I can get somebody to come in and comment on that with me.
Hey, go ahead, Floyd. Look at you. You look like you're ready to answer.
See, Floyd, when you got producer privileges, you can just take yourself out the screen.
Hey, Jay, come back, man. You can't be doing that. Go ahead, Floyd.
It depends on the day, actually, and the mood, if I'm being honest.
Yeah.
I mean, more often than not, I definitely go for the foreplay first.
Yeah.
But there's moments that it just ain't needed. You know what I mean?
Hey, you're right. Hey, I want to say this here, Floyd. Listen here. Y'all ass on America After Dark. If y'all get out y'all seat one more damn time, hey, all y'all getting off my show.
I'm trying to get somebody else to come in and answer that question.
Hey, y'all, sit till your seat until the show is over. That's very disrespectful to the America After Dark. Thank you.
And I
Jay,
usually don't get out.
Go ahead, Jay.
I think I probably like a little folk play. 4 and 5 and 6 play. Spin the records a little bit.
Absolutely.
Get the candles.
Right.
A bottle of wine.
Right.
Get the lotion. Might want a massage. Play with the toes. I got my pictures in here. Play with.
I was gonna say play with something, but not the toes.
Wait, now that's getting right. That's getting right to it. That's getting right to it, Floyd. You see now, Jimmy J got the right idea.
He got to go get the dog.
He got the right idea. See a little folk play. You see what he got? Play with the dog for a little while. Fluff him up, squeeze him, tease him, squeeze him. Just play for a little while. Show your date again. See, that's foreplay. You see, rubbing on them, smiling, showing their teeth. Hold on, Jay. I think talk to animals. So let's see.
Come on, right.
Okay, I like foreplay too. So I understand what you made it saying. Foreplay is good because you're taking your time, you're building up and building up, you're building up until you'll make them blow their head off later. But I know America gonna go against all those rules. And
all them rules.
You're gonna go straight on in there and get a piece of the pie and slap the pie all over the wall like plaster and be done with it.
No, go ahead, Jay.
No comment because I got the little one walking around the house wondering.
Okay, I appreciate that.
I can't.
All right.
He can't hear y'all, but he can hear me.
All right. Cover your ears.
Take your time, America, before you just get straight to it, you know?
Nah, you can't tell me what I do in my damn room. You ain't in there. You not in there. I don't go straight to it. You know what I'm saying? You can't. That's why I'm glad your ass next to me so I can get you. You know what I'm saying? Let me tell you what I do. Hey,
Mr. Producer's changing it up.
Hey, let me tell you.
JB, I got you, Bubba.
It just don't make no sense tearing up the house. Just play around the house first.
Listen, Ninja. Listen. Hey, I don't
smoke
just
before the fire.
Hey, if he interrupt me one more damn time, I know something. Hey, hey, listen, I love flow play. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like this here. I go all the way to the top and come all the way down to the bottom, buddy. Trust me.
Absolutely.
Hey, ain't that right, Shorty? Pop in right now. I told her to pop in when I say that. She may be backstage. Bring her out. Damn it. Hey, I'm telling you, I know how to please and cheese at the end of the day.
Boy, I got heartburn here, boy.
Hey, I want to build it up. I want to go from the top to the bottom, and I want to lick it all to just bake up. Hey, you know when you put that turkey in the onion? You know when you put that onion in the turkey? And it starts seasoning, and it starts baking, and you put it on 120, and then it get hot, and then you boom, blow your damn head off.
Come on.
Like Bernie Mac say, "Ain't nobody got time for all that."
Yeah, I do. Hey,
you know, 3 seconds. 3 seconds. Ain't nobody gonna be up all night doing all that.
And Jay and Floyd. Let me tell you. After I go through foreplay, right? I go in the bathroom and take a shower because I'm.
You ready for a nap?
And then I come back and I'm ready. And I got to clean myself up.
Hey, foreplay is a good thing.
And then clean myself up and then come back to woo, bang, blow your head off.
It's a good thing. It gets them on it more too.
And what it say?
I said it makes them on it more too. Give them some foreplay. Yes,
That's
sir.
Right. That's right.
Tease them a little bit.
You right.
Getting hot and moist. In here.
That's it. Hey, after foreplay, you already mess up. Go take a shower and then come on back.
No, I don't want no foreplay. No.
Hey, trust me. Hey, I take a shower. I get some Corday. Let me go. I ain't even going there. Let me stop when we get put off the damn show.
We're gonna move on with that one.
Hey, I appreciate y'all answering. And hey, we got Jay Producer. You ready? Hey, I'm gonna leave that alone. Next subject.
Let's move on for Jay. Bring the dog back.
Hey, the dog took me off the air. You listen to that? He took me out. I had to log back in.
Hey.
I saw the way that pup was looking at you, so we might speed the show up and give you a little
Okay.
Hey,
Jay. Nothing like doggy style.
Hey.
Oh no.
Hey. Oh Lord. Hey.
Oh no.
Hey, we mess around here. All I ass might go have to take a shower.
Depends on if you give it or take it now.
Oh Lord.
What's it, Floyd?
Oh.
I said it depends on if you give it or take it.
Oh, shit. Oh Lord.
Boy, y'all. Ooh.
Oh Lord.
That's all like the cat in the hat.
Hey,
The next topic's up there. The next topic's up there. Oh Lord, save us. Topic. New topic.
Hey, Jay, hold on, Jay. We have highly been interrupted. I think we need to go take a hot shower and then come back.
That sounds like the atomic dog to me.
Hey, go ahead. Next subject. Go ahead.
Taking the flu or COVID shot prevents you from catching it.
That's a false narrative.
We take the flu or the COVID shot, but that prevents you from catching.
That's a false narrative. That's a false negative. All the COVID shot does is it don't even prevent it. It just, when you get the symptoms, if you catch it or anything like that, it just doesn't spread as fast as it. So that's a false negative. That's an easy, quick answer.
Right. Yeah, if you watch those Lysol bottles, you read it got the Corona on the bottle, so the Corona been around from day one, and so I don't think you having because most of us done had the flu. I was sick earlier part of the year and got tested and I was negative, but I was sick as a dog, so that didn't make me run out and go get the shot because I had the flu. It's just like the common cold, So I don't, like Jay said, I don't think so. I know a lot of people who haven't had the shot and doing just fine.
Right.
If you turn that bottle, look on the back of that bottle. What that bottle?
I read it says it. And watch this. They added language since the coronavirus too.
Hey.
Because I had an old bottle and it didn't even talk about the vaccine virus. So the new one even talks about the vaccine virus now.
Right. But Trump said if we drink some Clorox,
some bleach,
we would be okay.
Did he ever drink it?
Well, something took his hair out.
He said if he drinks some Clorox, we'll be okay.
Something took his hair out.
Hey, go ahead, Floyd.
Oh, I agree with the other two. Absolutely. It's a false narrative.
It's a false narrative. It's always a false narrative.
It may help you fight it a little bit more, but it doesn't make you immune to it by no means.
No. I see right there, Jake. I see it right there. Coronavirus it didn't do nothing to me. My hair fell out on his arm, Bernard. I don't know where you get all that from. I think Hillary got the coronavirus because she always wanted me to just push her bush. From that last question you had, Bernard.
And she asked me she asked me to hit it from behind, and I asked her if she would hit me from behind.
I thought that she said that. I know I was there when she told you that, Jay. And
oh God,
I'm like Dr. Fauci. If you just drink a little bit of it, you said that it would clean the inside of your body, and you really don't need to have a shot. Let's look into that and see if we can try to get that. Bernard, America.
I told Trump that this is Dr. Fauci. I told Trump if he would just take a little bit, it would not hurt him, and he took it to another degree. I am a doctor for a reason. I am Dr. Fauci for a reason.
They don't like listening to you, Jay. I don't know why.
Hey,
this is the Wolf Man.
I don't know. With me, it's like I have never taken the flu shot and never got the flu. Like I say, it's the people's choice. People have choices to do whatever they want to do with their body, whether it is shot, don't shot, or whatever. I don't think people have the right to tell other people what to do, when to do it. As had my check, freedom of speech or freedom with it. Last time I checked, and I think I need to check it again because there's a whole new different rules in America now.
Well, Bernard, Bernard, you gotta know when to hold them. You gotta know when to fold them. You know when to walk away, and you gotta know when to run, Bernard. And that that was just something I just learned over time, and I'm hoping that you can understand that right there, my brother.
Damn, man, you sound like my daddy. I thought my damn daddy was here. I was like, Daddy. I'm like, Daddy, that's you. Hey, I'm like, damn, Dad.
That Johnny Cash?
Yeah.
Hey, but you know what? All that was touchdown. That was a touchdown. At the end of the day. And what you would say? I can't get
He comes second on that. I already gave him happy birthday wishes.
Shout out.
I ain't gave him happy birthday wishes
There
already.
you go. But you know what? On a serious note, like this here, man, all we have to do is just stay safe, pray, and then go from there, man. Because you know what? We already separated from different situations. On a serious note, we always separated for different situations. Why people trying to separate us, whether we take the shot or don't take the shot at the end of the day? You know what I'm saying? Just because you take the shot, it don't make you a hero. And just because you don't take the shot, it don't make you a zero. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, you know, everybody have a choice to do whatever they want to want. If I want to foreplay before I have sex, then that's just me. And if you want to go in before, you know, then you do what you got to do. That's what I'm saying. At the end of the day, this America after dark. We do what the hell we want to do. We say what we want to say. And Jay, come on back. It is what it is. Period.
And we encourage you.
What Tanya said? Put Tanya up.
And we encourage you to make sure that you carry your Lysol bottle. Because your Lysol bottle, you know, this is Rocky Balboa.
Hey.
This is Rocky Balboa, and how I won all my fights was through Lysol bottles. You know, Adrian, go give me my Lysol bottle, Adrian.
Hey, Jay, you know what? Shit. Sometimes you can get sometimes you get nasty in that room, you might need some Lysol in there.
Hey, Jay, the train is coming and you rolling down the bend. You stuck in Folsom Prison.
Johnny Cash there.
Hey, Miss Producer, next subject. I like this question. I think I'm gonna go. Hey, I'm gonna take this one.
Let me get my button ready. Go
ahead, Mr. Producer. Hey, I like
no, Miss Producer got it. We already did that one, baby.
There you go.
What you talking about, America?
What you talking about,
like
America?
to kiss or
there you go.
first kiss your woman? Do you like
to kiss or do you like the first kiss? Hey, let me show you what I like to do.
You just,
I don't think we need all that.
If you coming at him like that, you gonna scare him, Bernard.
Bro, tell him again, brother. Tell him again. Cause he was in the camera and he ain't nowhere near me, and I got scared.
I'll put that. I love the French kiss. I love to put all that tongue in your throat and shit. I did, because it just turns me on. You know what I'm saying? Why do this? Hey, you coming home right after a long day. Listen now, don't interrupt me, y'all, because y'all looking at me crazy.
Yep, that's right. That's right. We looking crazy.
After a long day, right?
Right.
Long work, your wife done fix you, or your girlfriend, whatever, done fix you that big old meal, and then you want to say, thank you, baby, I appreciate it. I said, come here, girl, I'm going to grab her ass and put the tongue right down her throat for just making me feel like I need to feel, you know what I'm saying? Hey, and once listen. And once she done cook that good old dinner, come on, girl, let's get some dessert. Hey. You know what I'm saying? Y'all, that's the problem with y'all young men. You know what I'm saying? Y'all want to go, hey, someone hey, sometimes a woman don't like a smack. They want all that tongue down their throat. Shorty, baby. You know what I'm saying? Come on now. I ain't trying to put my personal business out there into America or nothing like that.
Put my personal business out.
But at the end of the day, man, it's getting juicy. You know what I'm saying? You got to. Sometimes women don't like all that political correct, and they like that wild. You know, they like that wild stuff. Such a young woman, they like that wild stuff. They don't have.
Sit down, woman.
No. They don't like that.
No way to hold out.
Hey, when I go to Shorty house, that's what I say. I said, girl, get no goddamn handcuff. Let's go. Period. And that's all I have to say. I never get cussed out, but hey, you know what I'm saying? Shit.
So JB, that's why I can only come here once a month, man. I can't come here more than once a month, JB. I can't.
Hey, don't touch me. That's right. Hey, It's America After Dark.
Can't touch him, Jay.
Hey, it's America After Dark. We said we got to say it. We just having a good
That's
time.
it, baby.
Hey,
You know what,
I'm a freak, man. I love. As a matter of fact, on Thanksgiving, shit, I'm probably gonna get about 4 handcuffs. And before Shawty go to Philadelphia, I'm gonna get handcuffed to the bed, legs, feet, and everything, man. Shit. Hey, how I'm gonna be R. Kelly? Hey, how I'm gonna be R. Kelly? And that's my woman. How I'm gonna be R. Kelly? That's my woman.
That's what he said.
Go ahead. I'm gonna let. Hey, go ahead, Jay. Y'all, go ahead. Take over. Take over.
Go ahead, Jay.
You know what? I never really, and this is a true story. This is something I ain't never told. I think my brother know it, and pretty much, girlfriends in the past, they know it. I ain't never been big on the kissing list, Sadie.
Hell, I know it.
No, yeah, Sadie Young. I was about 9 years old, and we was in our mom's living room. Bernard, myself, Anthony Bennett, and it was Mark McCoy. All of us were standing in line. Sadie Young was sitting on the couch. She got up. The first guy sat down and Sadie kissed him. Second guy got a kiss. Third guy, she got to me. Sadie Young, I was 12 years old now, put her tongue in my mouth, and I've been afraid to kiss ever since.
True. Hey, and this is a true story.
And that's a true story. So when I buckle up, I have a certain look on my face, but I've gotten better. But Sadie Young did that to me back in 1974. So thanks, Sadie.
Hey, you know why I'm laughing? I'm laughing because it's a true story. We were lying.
He said true story. True story.
It's a true story. Hey,
True story.
True Hollywood. True
I
Hollywood.
love that girl. I was fortunately to make her acquaintance at the crack house. Ooh.
Hey. She kissed him and he ain't never been the same.
Never been the same.
Never been the same.
I wish I had this sign back when I was 12.
And James Brown, where's Sadie at now?
Sadie's she's still on the east side with her husband and family.
Savannah or Atlanta?
No, she in Savannah. We all grown up together. She in Savannah.
Okay.
Matter of fact, her brother called me the other day to get Jay's number to wish him happy birthday.
Okay.
You know I went. Hey,
What's the brother name?
Eric Young. They got Eric Young, Doc Young.
Hey, JB, I'm about to tell you something. You about to die laughing.
Good.
Cause I was hoping you weren't gonna say Eric Young.
Yeah.
Yep.
Cause that's my fourth cousin.
Oh.
You lied.
Eric.
We grew up in Townsley Chapel AME Church.
Yeah, that's right.
I'm telling you, that's my fourth cousin.
You
I
right.
swear, Jay.
Sadie Short, Sam. I think of Sam Young, Sam, and all of them.
Young, Doc Young.
All us grew up in AME Church, man. All us grew up in Townsley Chapel.
I know you for some way. We used to go to this
That's
church.
it, Jay.
Right.
I'm telling you, I
We
grew up in
family.
it. I'm telling you,
Yeah.
Sadie. I talk to Sadie every blue moon.
Yeah. Brenda
See,
Young.
now James, Brenda Young is my. As Brenda Young, all her kids, Yatan, Jerron, all of them. The twins, Brenda twins, all of them.
Hey, Jay.
Hey, Jay. You
Brenda
right.
raised us. Brenda Young raised us on Farrell Street.
As Brenda Young, she called me cousin. We talked.
Yeah.
Jay, I was 12 years old, man. This how I felt at 12 years old.
Baby, take them teeth out. Cause
Yeah.
I'm about to do something good to you.
Hey.
I'm about to put this thing on you, girl.
Hello, family.
I don't want no kid.
Or you gonna get this kid, cause I done took these teeth out. And I'm gonna give you all this tongue.
I don't want that. I would call my mama.
See, hey, see how small this world is, Bernard?
You
That's
know,
it. Small.
That's
Hey.
it.
That's like, hey. That's
I
like
tell y'all, we on Eagle Street.
On Eagle, right?
On the west side.
Yeah.
Yep.
Hey,
Her husband tall, bald. She like them bald head. It must be.
Yeah.
Cause he tall and bald head with glasses on,
Yeah.
just like James.
Hey, that's why you better watch out who you be talking about. You never know. Hey, what about you, Floyd?
French kiss. So yes, absolutely.
Floyd had Shondell tongue in his mouth.
Oh Lord.
Go ahead.
Love the French kiss, but I love to kiss the ladies all over too. I just like to start at the top of the head and work my way down to the toes.
Ooh.
I don't suck on toes like James does, but
hey, Floyd, a regular Dr. Spot.
There you go. Hey, America. I want to let y'all know about Floyd right now. Hey, he got jungle fever. Trust me. He got jungle fever. That's right. Hey, Floyd. Hey, that's right. Trust me. Hey, I raised him. He got jungle fever. Believe that.
Hold on, Bernard. How old are you?
59.
Okay. He is 3 years older than me, so maybe he did raise me.
Floyd,
okay.
Floyd, you know I raised you at First Union Bank.
You slow, you blow.
You slow, you blow.
Hey, Floyd, she calling you.
Uh-oh.
Call her on the line.
Calling you.
You know what? Let me tell y'all something. Let me give y'all just a little bit of history about Floyd. For 2 minutes. 2 minutes. And
He been since 1980.
hey, this young man, I'm telling you right now, everybody, he may be like white on the outside, but he's straight up black on the inside.
And this is Dr. Fauci, and I have been talking to Trump all those months since March. I told him that we needed to make sure the virus shot was out there for everybody, but he wouldn't listen. And I'm so glad that Joe Biden is there. You know, Joe Biden had surgery today, and you know, and I tried to talk to Kamala Harris and tell her that she needed to push it during that little bit of time she was the president of these United States.
Yeah.
And she did a good job during that 2 or 3 hours. But I'm glad Biden is back to make sure that everybody gets the shot. Everybody get vaccinated out there, everybody.
Hey, boy, you good, man. God damn, boy. Hey. You gonna get that vote. You gonna get those votes, buddy. Ladies and gentlemen, I want y'all to see the other side of Jimmy J. He have another side on it. Trust it.
What? He do? Jimmy J.
Is that?
I do. Jimmy J have another side on, bro. It's just so hard. Jimmy J come on his other show. And he like a politician and all that, but he running for office down there in Savannah.
Is that LaVelle?
Yeah.
Hey Floyd, I like that cafeteria clock you got in the background, man. You tell the time, Floyd. You really tell the time back there.
Oh man, you picked on the clock.
Yeah. I like that clock. And you ain't got to worry about getting drunk and can't see that time. And you know what time no girls coming over that big old clock. Yeah, go ahead, Jimmy J. Put that dog down. You got all night long. You off tomorrow. You can do whatever you want to do with that dog tomorrow, Jimmy J. Leave that dog alone right now.
Hey,
and I see you, America. Every night, y'all know every time America come on there, his beard I got thicker and thicker and thicker. I don't know what it is, boy. That's a reverse of Big G there.
He got that flag in the background like he bought an Outcast. You know, he think he bought an Outcast. Got the big old Megan flag in the background. He think he bought an Outcast, but you know what? He ain't nothing but an Outcast. You know what I'm saying? He ain't nothing but an Outcast. He ain't he think he bought Outcast. He is Outcast.
Well,
he think he got that bill.
You know he stole that flag. He stole that flag from Adrian Balboa house.
Oh man, not Adrian Balboa.
Yeah, you know
Yo,
she had that flag. She stole that flag from Adrian Balboa when her husband came back from Germany for fighting that Russian guy.
Yo, Adrian, I don't appreciate you letting some creep ball my flag and put it back on the background of it. You know, I know I ain't the smartest apple of the whole bunch, you know, but you know, I could beat Bernard in the street fight, you know. I don't think he can beat me. I can beat him. You know, he may think he all big and everything with that beard, and he think he jump off dressers and everything like that.
I know.
But that ain't gonna, you know, hey, yo, Adrian. I love you, Adrian. I love you.
Hey,
Let me go run up these stairs.
Hey, Rocket, she ain't coming on. She over here with me trying to get ready for that Riddick bullfight.
Look at him, man.
Hey.
This is Apollo Creed. You know,
Boy, y'all damn fool. Hey, next subject. Hey, you know what? Well, y'all need to go ahead. Y'all need to go to Showtime at Apollo. Hey,
what's the next subject?
You know she done fell asleep.
Not that one. We got why on a serious note.
Look here now.
Go ahead.
This is Clubber Lane.
Yeah, hey, we got this thing on a serious note. Why are these rappers still killing one another? Tupac and Biggie. Why are these rappers still killing one another? Back in the days.
But then go.
Go ahead, Jay.
I ain't going to. No.
Go ahead, Jay.
Go ahead, Jay. You on America?
It's after 10:30, and I don't want to get political.
No, it's 11:30. Go ahead, Jay. Go ahead. We got a whole hour left.
Man, rappers killing each other.
Yeah.
I just think it is if you look at the culture of rap, the culture of rap is built on that. It's designed by that, and when it's designed by a status quo of something, and then guess what, Bernard? This is the first time it's really not politics, but it is politics. And what I mean by that, it's the politics of rap that plays into the game, and it's a part of the culture. And the culture is the demise and take over and take out the next person who may be that person in line as far as the culture is concerned. And so, rap game ain't no different from that game, and that's what, that's the president of that culture. And so basically when that president of that culture is being attacked, you want to be the next person in line to be the president of the culture. And it's not like in politics where you have to go toe to toe with each other and it goes decided by the ballot. In this culture, it's decided by who can actually take this person out as far as that piece is concerned. And so, whoever took that I think it's Young Dolph, that's his name. Whoever took Young Dolph out, now that's going to be the culture that's going to be by design of, I'm the person who took Young Dolph out.
Right.
And because I'm the person who took Young Dolph out, now all my followers are going to, it's just a culture of detriment. And I think it's one of the biggest things. It's the Biggie Tupac. I'm going to tell you even bigger. It was Malcolm X and Martin Luther King. When you go back to that Malcolm X and Martin Luther King, when they started becoming to the point where they started working together, they had to kill the culture. Yeah. Same conversation with Tupac and Biggie. When they were beefing, it was selling music. But guess what they were getting ready to do? They were getting ready to bridge the culture, so they had to be taken out. It's the same conversation. It's same conversation, and I hate to say it, but even in gangs, in gangs, you talk about it all you want, but when gangs had actual leaders, with the leaders of the gangs of the Crips and the Bloods, when they actually had that organization structure, they took them out to cause chaos. Yeah. And so whenever you have these kind of situations like that, these are the kind of leaders for communities. And when you take them out, you want to destroy whatever culture that you're actually trying to inhibit, because the further we're away from understanding or control of culture, the more demise is going to be for us. And so basically, it's to destroy the culture of whatever's trying to be put in that piece of society. And that's how I look at it.
Yeah. And you're right, Jay. I'm like this here. And you make a good point, little bro. It's like when you came to Martin Luther King and you came to Malcolm X, we're going way back. You remember when Martin Luther King wanted to meet Malcolm X, and Malcolm X had turned it down. He didn't want to meet Martin Luther King because he felt like Martin Luther King was Uncle Tom. He felt like Martin Luther King was, turning the other cheek. And Malcolm always felt like, hey, by any means necessary. By any means necessary. That means by any means necessary to get the job done. Okay. And then when Malcolm X went to Mecca and then he came back after he had that big incident with Elijah Muhammad, when they had it, when Elijah Muhammad was messing around with these young girls like R. Kelly was. And so he was exposing Malcolm. Boy, I'm getting deep. He was exposing Malcolm. He was exposing Elijah Muhammad to what he was doing. And so Malcolm X went to Mecca, came back, and he realized that not only that it was Muslim, it was white Muslim, it was all kind of race Muslim. So that's when he came back and met with Martin Luther King. And him and Martin Luther King met, and then they, got.
I got a question.
Go ahead.
Would you say that would be Christian Muslim? Would have been the actual?
Those were the devices they tried. Those were the devices they tried to separate as far as religion was concerned.
Yeah.
So I wouldn't dispel that. But I mean, it wouldn't be the. But
initially both really want peace when it's all said and done, right?
Yeah.
I mean,
Right.
But Bernard, I'm gonna take it even deeper.
Go ahead.
See, you talking about Martin and Malcolm. I know I mentioned that, but I'll go deeper. W.B. Du Bois.
Yeah.
And Booker T. Washington. I'll go deeper.
Yeah.
I mean, you can go back to the beginning of time. It's always been pegged that there was all two socialistic groups within the society. And until they started making peace among themselves, that's when both of them were destroyed. Whether it was destroyed actually through murder or destroyed through reputation. Destruction is destruction.
But look at this here too. Every time, I'm just piggyback. Every time when two of the most powerful black men in America decide to get together, then what happened? They kill them. And not only that, let me tell you about the Kennedy boys. The Kennedy boys were so close with Martin Luther King and Malcolm X. That's why they took Kennedy out. That's why they took their brother Robert out. At the end of the day, see, people need to realize you have to do your history. At the end of the day, America After Dark with Floyd and James and Jay. At the end of the day, it's some people don't even really know the history, but that's what happened. And same thing with Tupac and Biggie. They was about to rule. Tupac, the one let Biggie stayed in his house when Biggie was homeless, and all of a sudden, they became. The reason why they became enemies was because there was like other people had them being the enemy. And one thing you don't do is this here. One thing you don't do. You do not disrespect somebody's wife, or you do not disrespect somebody's girlfriend. Tupac had disrespect Biggie's wife, and at the end of the day, it just went big. But getting back to the present, the rappers, man, somebody need to talk to them, because at the end of the day, it's like every month or every week these rappers getting killed with Young Jock or whatever his name is.
Rondolph.
He had a beef. He had a beef with other groups, and then other groups, and this was 5 years ago that my baby shorty told me. This was 5 years ago that they had beef. He had to have all his cars and everything bulletproof, because they tried to kill him a couple years ago, and they didn't get that. And then at the end of the day, sometimes when you vulnerable, people don't realize just because of you in your hood, in your home place, that don't mean nothing, buddy. That's where they take you out when you go back home, because you already, feel like
that's where you're most vulnerable at.
Yeah, that's where you're most vulnerable at.
That's where you're comfortable.
Yeah. So I'm telling you right now, America After Dark, if y'all trying to take me out, I ain't going home. Terry, on a serious note, they need to stop the violence, man, because you remember what I said with you on your show, Jay?
Mm-hmm.
What I said, Jay? I said, if Black Lives Matter, why are we young men killing
each other?
Yeah. And tell me what you told me on your show.
And I say, man, you gonna get me thinking. I gotta figure out what to say. But when you say Black Lives Matter and young people are killing themselves, the problem is this: you've lost value. And I'll just say what I'm gonna say here.
Mm-hmm.
We lost. What keeps happening is the value of a black man keeps being devalued more and more and more as society sees it, and because of that, it really doesn't hold weight when it comes time for us to make sure if Black Lives Matter or not.
Mm-hmm.
And so if we don't teach young black males to hold value in themselves past that death point of 17, 18, 20, 25 years old, whatever we're killing each other at that age bracket, if we're not teaching people to value themselves past that value piece, or we're not giving them reason to have value. Because see, Bernard, the reason why I don't do the things I did before, because when I was single, I didn't have a kid, I didn't have a wife, I didn't have responsibilities, I didn't have people to rely on me. And a lot of times, a young black male, because they don't understand or they don't have those things of reliability or even love or trust to have respect for themselves, then it doesn't hurt for them to kill, even when it's killing somebody else.
Mm-hmm.
It's all about life and values. You value yourself. I'm gonna make a joke about it, but you even value the pleasure of doing what you like to do in life. You know, whether it be pleasing women, whether it be pleasing yourself, you know, whatever. You value that piece. And my thing is, with young men, they don't have a value system of understanding why it's so important for them to be a part of society. And so, you know, amongst us African Americans, we always talk about, even when you got single women raising kids, and I know that might have been a topic, when you got single women raising kids, if a man doesn't value to be in that child's life, you know, then it becomes problematic. And it goes back to, if you go back to slavery time, how the woman had to take care of the child.
Mm-hmm.
And it was a blockage put in between it. The man, you can get the woman pregnant, but you didn't need to be a part of the woman's life.
Right.
And so these values are still, psychologically speaking, still in our head, going on for 200, 300, 400 years later. And so when you don't value something, see, that's what we got to teach young men: responsibility and value. When we teach them value and responsibility, then they understand why they need to get out there and work. And then if they have a hard time working, they do whatever they got to do to be a provider or be in that child's life, which is so important for a child. And that's the problem we got.
That changes America right there. That changes our country.
Yeah. Go ahead, Floyd.
No, I'm piggybacking off my brother here. What he just said, that changes our country. When young men, regardless of age, creed, color, whatever, regardless, when they value their young people, their children, their women, and they value them and they step up, that changes America.
Yeah, you're right. Go ahead, JB.
Well, I thought y'all was saying, why do the rappers kill each other? And all of that is good.
Yeah.
When you say, why do the rappers kill each other?
Just young black men.
Young black men. And 90% of them are black, the rappers. Beef goes back a long time when you have beef with somebody. Beef goes back to when those kids were 12 and 13 years old, fending for themselves at 12 and 13. So when they get up to about 16 or 17, they'll have been in the jail about 10 times. So when they get out of jail, someone who already made it, bring them on. And I'm going to give you a list of some of the people that been in and out of jail. And when they got out, someone brought them on. King Von, dead. Pop Smoke, dead. LPG, Duck, dead. Fred the Gosson, dead. Marlo, dead. MO3, Young Duff, Mac P, Biggie, Tupac, Nipsey Hussle, Camouflage. I can go on and on and on and on and on. All of them had beef with somebody.
Mm-hmm.
And as soon as they got up to status, they was taken out.
Mm-hmm.
Anybody who get up to status get taken out.
And JB, why when you get to status you think they get taken out?
Because you know what? Because someone else is waiting in the line. Tupac taken out, Jay-Z record sale jumped up. Biggie taking out, Puff Daddy jumped up. Malcolm taking out, Farrakhan jumped out. It's a cycle. It's a cycle.
And you mentioned it.
And it's an industry because all of those list of guys who I call the album went straight to #1. So who got paid? The record company. Because there's another one coming along tomorrow, the one who had got the status.
Yeah.
And then he gonna get knocked out. The record company gonna always be paid.
Yeah.
The record company gonna always get these young folks the money. So that beef's gonna continue because they know that the money
beef sell albums, man.
Yeah, yeah. And
one of the greatest songs ever, financially speaking, during that age when that was going, was Tupac. When Tupac hit him up, remember Hit 'em Up?
Yeah.
I know y'all know Hit 'em Up.
Yeah.
When Hit 'em Up hit, that thing that was the fastest selling album in America at one point in time.
Yeah.
When it came to rap albums.
And you know what?
Tupac lost his life right after Hit 'em Up because Hit 'em Up was talking about Biggie. And his whole crew and sleeping with the Faith Evans. And that took him out. So the thicker and the bigger the beef, the thicker and the bigger the beef, it travels. It travels to all different hoods where people come connect from different places to take you out. Yeah. And I hear this firsthand from Police. I hear it firsthand. So when you get up to that status, because when you're 12 to 18 years old, you don't care about dying. But I said something last show. He said, young folks should know right from wrong. There's no right from wrong when you're living in the ghetto. It's all about what do you have to do to survive.
Yeah.
And so these young rappers are trying to survive. They're getting shot up, and as soon as they make it, somebody taking them out. You got rappers who are not hard but pretending to be hard, but everybody else falling in drugs through them. Yeah. But they so naive, they don't even know they're being used. There's a whole lot of rappers that's gone that was used so somebody else can come up. There was pawns. Was pawns.
And you know what, Jay?
And the people from the outside looking in know what's going on, but you can't get to them because when they get that money, they don't listen.
And so do it mean someone is out there waiting to move on? The baby, you're right. But you know what? It go deeper than that, Jay and James and Floyd. It don't even have to be a rapper. What about the tip? When Ruffin guy was trying to be the lead singer, and all of a sudden, all that beef came, and it started taking that new edition of Bobby Brown. Taking care of that. Period. Not just deeper than that. When Teddy Pendergrass was with Elder Group, and so he decided to separate. It not only go from rap, R&B, and everything at the end of the day. So I don't know where to start at, man. It's crazy.
Hey, brother. It's the money trail. You think of Sam Cooke, you think of James Brown, you think of Ray Charles, you think of all these guys who wanted their royalty but couldn't get it.
But go ahead,
Yo, echoing bad.
Yeah, I know.
I think it's your mic.
But that's Jay or who that is? That may be Jay. Jay, we echoing. There you go. He mute. Hey,
yeah, like all these R&B singers, all these R&B singers that were locked up couldn't get none of their royalties because the record companies stole their royalties. And so the same thing is going on with the rappers. These record companies are stealing their money, and when they're trying to make new deals, and if ain't the deal that they want, hey, take them out. There's another one coming up around the corner. It's someone just big and bad. Yeah. And so, and hatred and black hatred plays a big part of it too, because when these rappers see you riding around with your name plate on your car, you're a target right there.
Yeah.
Because now they fear that you're flaunting it when they know where you came from. Some of them probably knew you was already soft, but now that you're big, you think you're all that. They get taken out for that. It's just inner city hating.
But you know what?
You're right, Jay. That goes so far back.
Yeah, but you know what? Not only that, it's not even about the blacks. When you remember when Vanilla Ice came and all of a sudden he got big and blowed up, and all of a sudden they try to take Vanilla Ice out. You know what I'm saying? And
hung him upside down in the window.
Yeah.
Got rid of him because they figured,
you know who did that? The Kingpin, he's in jail now, but
Suge Knight.
Nick,
Suge Knight, yeah.
Y'all don't want nobody dancing to your videos. Y'all don't want nobody taking over your songs. If you want a real producer, come see me, Suge Knight. I ain't gonna be taking over your music. I ain't gonna be never.
Yeah,
dancing all in the video.
Hey, you know where Suge Knight came from? He was the bodyguard for Magic Johnson. He was the bodyguard for Magic Johnson, and all of a sudden he went from bodyguard to Magic Johnson to Suge Knight and just taking over. And they try to take Snoop Dogg and Dr. Dre and what's the other guy? Ice Cube and all of them, man. It's
Suge Knight had the money.
Yeah,
Suge Knight had the money. Suge Knight was no gangster or nothing like
that. Nah. Suge Knight was
a teddy bear.
He had the money.
Yeah, he was a teddy bear. So he had the money, so he phoned the money. And but he knew he had some ties with other folks, so that kind of pushed him up. So.
Right. And I appreciate all y'all input and everything.
And we got the juice.
We got to move. Hey, we juicy, and we got to move the show on. And that's what I'm talking about. America After Dark, you get a real right here. I want y'all to share on Instagram, Facebook, YouTube. I want to share on ATR Black Media. Thank you, like I said, the President Jules Hall for giving us this platform at the end of the day. And I'm going to do something different. Hey, Miss Producer, can you bring up a couple comments that the people made so we can share the audience into our conversation? Just bring about 2 comments. Read that, JB, if y'all can see it. Read it,
I got it. When rap first started, they used to go microphone to microphone with message and fun and forms. It was a battle. It was a battle just like how they doing these battles now on the Skype, where different old school rappers are battling it out and they're showing love right after the battle. That's what rap used to be about. You know, it used to be fun. It had a message.
Yeah.
But now it turns into a beat when you diss somebody on a record or something.
And it's sad. Like Jay said earlier, you know, it's sad that, you know, we have to go through society and where these kids are, man. It's like people don't realize, man. You know, it's everything, like Jay said earlier on his show, everything, to be honest, man, it's playing. If you realize it's playing, man, to take a whole society out. And one thing we need to do, man, we need to get together and we need to find a solution. And at the end of the day, so Miss Producer, let's move on to the next subject. Let's move on to the next subject.
I had one for you, brother, because she's talking about how rap used to be at one. It was all about battles. There was I'm gonna give you a little quick one.
Hold on, get a quick one because we running for time.
I remember this lady named Renee that I met one day on my way back from John Jay. I'm peeping shorty as I'm walking to the train. I tapped her on the shoulder. Excuse me, mister, may I get your name? She said, my name is Renee. I got a whole lot to say. So may I walk you to your subway? She said, if you want. So we started talking. I bought 2 francs and 2 drinks and we began walking. I had to see where her head was at because the kid was bad fat. So we must chat about this and that. She told me what she was in school for. She wanted to be a lawyer. In other words, shorty study law. I told shorty I'm a writer. And as she looking for the token, she dropped the package of the Easy Rider. I convinced her out before her name ring. I said, yo, don't sweat the techniques, shorty rock. I use the same thing. But she said, I use Philly blunt. She said, I never use Philly blunt because I heard it. I said, no, they burn slow. I really don't know you, but hopefully later on I can get to show you. The ghetto love is the law that I live by. Day by day.
Hey. Oh, no.
That's all I want to do.
When I'm alone in my room, sometimes I stare at the wall and in the back of my mind I hear my conscience call, telling me I need a love that's as sweet as a dove. For the first time in my life, I see I need love. There I was, giggling about the games.
Hey, Hey, boy, hey, touchdown. We don't shot straight up.
I reminisce for a spell until I say date back 24 years to keep it on track. The birth of a child on the 8th of October. But my granddaddy came sober. Count all my fingers and my toes. So I suppose I hold a little black boy bros. 18 years younger than my mother. But I really got beaten because the girl loved trauma. It's still parenthood day. I stood. By the time she was 21, she had another one. This one's a girl. Let's name a same father as the first, but
I don't give up.
Irresponsible, clear, not thinking. About to stay chill, but the brother keep drinking. You want down there to tell you how to hide. On the side,
the baby make a slide.
Mama got wise to the game. Youngest the 5 kids. After 10 years without
no spouse,
mama married in the house.
Listen, positive over negative.
Woman, a master, mother queen ride to the
chapter.
Tell me what I want to do
when I reminisce over you, my Lord.
That's what I do.
That's it.
Hey, James. I'm your idol. I'm your idol. Your highest title, numero uno. I never Puerto Rican, but I'm still sober. You know. So these lessons.
One love. That's right, Tanya. One love.
One love.
That's how. That's what you do.
Hey, don't put him come get close to the end.
Hey, that.
Hey,
the L, and the O.
Jay, there's a war going on outside. No man is safe from. You can run, but you cannot hide. From these streets that we done took, you're walking around your head down, scared. They look, you shook, because ain't no such things as halfway. Could never alive when the beef comes to my side of town. Triggered it in Vietnam. Now we
look at we done got your boy. Look at see, we didn't call him out.
With the mic one double. I touch you.
I was having a business. I wasn't up in the mix right now.
When I'm not having relaxation, New York got a negative press, so I wear slow proof underneath my vest. God rest my soul. Before I put my foot down and begin to roll, and all the drama I beat, you will soon be cool. It's like drinking coffee and milk. I'm going out blasting and taking my enemies with me, and if not, these scars they will never forget me. Lord forgive me. My Hennessy don't know me how to act. I'm falling in, I can't turn back. Or maybe it's the man that they call Killer Black, because I can't say because it's just untold fact. Until my death, until the day I die, the fittest only the strong survive.
Only the strong survive.
Hey, let's say, hey, Miss Producer, hey, Jamal, we were
so JB, we know what we're gonna do next week. Next week's subject gonna be we're gonna drop old school hits. That's how we gonna do it.
We got that.
That's all they want you wrong yappers to do. Just beef it out. No more killing, no more shooting.
JB, hey, I appreciate all y'all going back in the neighborhood. Y'all, y'all got y'all brand new contract with R&B Records. Hey, Jamal.
Backstage, underage, adolescent, how you doing? Fine. She flied outside. I like to do the wild thing. Action took place. Hey, gotta wait. Don't forget the J, the I, the M, the Y, y'all. I need my body back.
There you go. Hey, welcome to the show, Mr.
You got what I need.
Yes, man.
But you say he's just a friend. But you say he's just a friend. Oh, baby, you got what I need. But you say he's just a friend.
Yeah, no shit. She's my woman.
He's just a friend.
What's up, Jamal?
Like somebody there with a shirt off.
I see y'all been drinking Hennessy. I see y'all been drinking Hennessy.
Coming from nowhere.
Welcome to the show, Jamal.
Welcome to the show, America.
Hey,
What's
Mr.
up, Jamal?
Next subject. Hey, domestic violence. Let's talk about it. Domestic violence. Let's talk about it.
Hey, can I go first on this?
Hey, listen up, y'all. Hold on for a minute. Let me say this. All right, it's 12 o'clock. We got 30 minutes, and I still got 4 more subjects. So, hey, let's keep it smooth and cool. Let's go.
I'm passionate about that. I had wrote a poem back in 1996, and I wish I could find it. I had an aunt that was killed by her husband, domestic violence. I had another cousin that was killed, domestic violence. and I've seen it with my own eyes. It's something that I wish that we can put our hands on, but that's the thing. People are putting their hands on women. People are abusing women. They're so afraid that they can't even speak out because they don't know what the person might do to them or do to their kids. And that's something I want to talk about. It probably before we end the show, Bernard, because we ain't gonna do the impersonation. I just want to give a shout out and try to lift some spirits up.
Right.
Spirits up, but I'm gonna cut that short.
Yeah,
we need to tackle domestic violence and stop hitting on these women.
Right. Hey, go ahead, Jamal. We're gonna let you go in since you just popped in with your muscle shirt on, looking like Mr. Carter and shit. He right there. Woo woo! Hey, Floyd! Woo woo! He right here thinking he all the muscle man and shit. He was on this show running tail that. I ain't
Bulldog in the house.
And steroids and shit. Go ahead, Jamal, my brother. Go ahead, man. I'm sorry. I had a moment. Go ahead, Jamal.
Ain't no problem, because I'll go ahead and share this with y'all. You know, JB talking about men beating on women. I'm just going ahead and admit to y'all that I've had situations where I've been beaten several times by women.
Me too.
Have beaten on me, have hit me, have slapped me, pimp slapped me, and all that. And so, I've suffered some trauma. But I gotta throw it out there. So, you know, you talk about domestic violence. I've been right there. I've been set up, kicked out of the house, all that, locked out, you know. And so I had to go out on them corners. You know, and I had to do what I had to do to try to survive. Just let y'all know that. So I just want to let y'all know. So, yeah, it brings up some memories for me. You know, I was sitting right here, you know, going back in time. You know, I saw y'all, you know, doing what y'all was doing when I came on. And like I said, I figured y'all drinking Hennessy. So now I remember I got hit by the Hennessy bottle by one of my girls. So, you know, like, I ain't with them no more. So, you know.
Jamal, that's why you ride here trying to get no muscle. You got your ass whooped by those women. Damn. Hey, you think we need to give you a hug when we see you?
Jamal is right. These women beat up on men too.
Hey,
I got a carousel horse thrown at me.
Go ahead, Floyd. Go ahead,
88.
Floyd.
I was just going to say it comes in all forms, you know, physical, mental, verbal. Mm-hmm. It comes in all forms, and it sticks with the person forever.
Right.
You know, the person that was abused, it sticks with them forever. I mean, the young lady that I just was dating not long ago, her ex was a very verbal dude and messed her up. I mean, she can't even be with the dude hardly. You know what I mean? So it will just stick with you forever.
Right.
So I don't know what the answer is, how you overcome it. I don't know if it's a mental situation, if it's a spiritual situation, or if it's some type of physical dominance that the person wants to have over another person. But it's just pure evil.
Right. Yeah. And with me, it's like this here. I totally. One thing about me, I'm very passionate about this here, is that if a man got the nerve to beat a woman and drag her. I remember when we was growing up on Ferris Street, I see this man absolutely beat this woman. She was bleeding thoroughly. And I was like maybe 9 years old when I seen this. At the end of the day, man, if you got to beat these women and if you got to stay away from them, man. At the end of the day, I guarantee you they won't do that to a man. We need to stop domestic violence in America because it's rising and rising and rising. At the end of the day, and not only just men, it's women too. At the end of the day, but mostly men, because you got these punk, excuse the expression, you got these punk ass men thinking that they can go around and drag these women and abuse them. I guarantee you they won't do that to a real man. And you got these men. Oh shit, I'm finna get deep now. I know I'm gonna try not to go over, but we got these men, right? They want the women to take care of them. They want the women to do this and do that. Man up, ninja. Man up and be a man and keep your hand off the damn women. At the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? I gave a prime example. What's that woman who cut the man penis off because she was beating him?
Serena
Bobbitt.
Yeah.
Every man in America know that woman name.
That's right.
All say it at the same time.
You know, cut the violence out if you can't love your woman, leave her alone at the end of the day.
Come here, Rocky.
And you know, stop the violence, man. Hey, let's get it real, man. We need to take care of women. I don't care what color it is. We need to take care of women and love them and suck their toes and we do okay. Hey, so at the end of the day, Jay, you need to respond before we go to the next subject because we're running for time.
Go to the next subject.
I'm gonna think. See, y'all throwing the old school. Y'all need to let these young sisters understand about the old school. Throw some potash on them or some hot grits.
Hot grits. There you go.
Hot grits.
All right, Al Green.
Hey,
I'm just saying.
Jamal, you been getting your ass whooped. What you need to throw?
Bernard. On a serious note,
hold on. Let's go, Jay. Let's go.
Okay, Ivan said on a serious note that, and I sympathize with you, Jamal, but Ivan said the reason why Jamal was there you go, thank you. The Mexican violence was done on Jamal when that woman gave him crabs. So, you know, sometimes they can be provoked to do stuff, and I think giving somebody crab is enough for a woman to want to beat the hell out of you, Jamal.
Yeah, but I went on Jamal defense.
But
Jamal is a nice young man, and you know he's gonna be okay. And Jasmine's gonna come to town for Thanksgiving, Jamal, and she wants you to. She gonna take you on a date. Jasmine, my little daughter, gonna take you on a date. That's okay.
Okay, that's cool. But I got the crash on her mama, so it should be domestic violence with her and her mama, not me. I got the crash on her mama. Remember that now. Look
at the violence. Look at the violence that came out of that. An expression on your face make me believe that you did something to her when she gave you the crabs.
I just gave her love. Oh my God. I just gave her love.
And Jamal,
apparently,
mama
it wasn't
had
the right
crabs.
love.
I had know that. Because it was all bad. I had no. It was so I mean to say that. Okay, excuse me.
The gift that keeps on giving, right? Jamal. The gift that keeps on giving, right?
Jamal, crabs
I ain't gonna say nothing.
really flow.
I ain't gonna say nothing to that. Boy, I ain't gonna say nothing.
Hey, you know what? Miss Medusa, that subject, let's roll. Hey, the next subject is this. Let's get personal. Can you do without sex in a relationship? Can you do without sex in a relationship?
Yes, you can.
Hold on. What kind of relationship first?
Hey, a woman, man, in relationship. Y'all about to
Bernard, this is Bill Clinton, and Hillary wasn't doing her job, Bernard. So, I had to do what I didn't have sex with that woman, but Bernard, I just had to say I had no relationship with any other woman out there other than Hillary. I love you, Hillary. I always have. Monica, I'll be there in a minute, Monica. Just a second. I always love you, Hillary. I always will. I didn't have no relationship. And matter of fact, she didn't have that dress on when we had those relationships. I don't know where she got that dress at. I don't know where she got that dress at. But I love Hillary and Hillary only. And I'm gonna go get my saxophone because they consider me the first black president. Obama. It wasn't you. It was me. It was me. And so that's why my pimping game was way stronger back in Arkansas. I'm being honest with you.
Floyd. Woo woo. Woo woo. Woo woo. Hey, you're right. Hey, the question was, can you do without sex in a relationship, Jamal?
If I'm married, I can have sex. If I'm not married, I can't have sex. So,
you're so full of shit.
I do not subscribe to premarital sex. That is a sin. That is a sin, and you should not engage. So I'm letting everyone know I am celibate. I am celibate. When I get married, that's when I now. And well, I'll just be frank with you. I'm really a virgin. Ignore the stuff about me having crabs from my girlfriend, mama. So that's not me. That's someone else. That's someone else.
So you said you sell a bit or you sell a bit?
He sell a bit. He sell a bit. How the hell
I've been on the corners, okay? I've been on the corners.
Hey, what about you, JB? What about you, JB?
Hey, I'm with Jamal on this one.
Boy, y'all so full of shit.
I'm with Jamal on this one. Now, you keep in mind, that is the right thing, and it was supposed to be the only thing. The only thing that was good in God's eyes that gave us favor for us to be celibate until we get married. Now, I know we laugh about it. I know we spin the wheel and we talk about it because as human, because we're thinking with the human mind. Listen to me now. We thinking with the human mind because that human mind will tell you, no, man, I'm not waiting.
Hey.
I want the package before I buy. That's the human mind.
You know what?
How about speaking with the spiritual mind?
Hey,
that spiritual mind will tell you no sex before marriage.
Oh, hell no. Jay, I'm glad you buy me. Let me say this.
That's the spiritual mind.
Jay, hey, Floyd, did I let you go?
No.
Did I let you go?
No, go ahead.
No, you go, Floyd.
I'll
Go ahead.
back off you.
But I gotta say, I'm knowing some domestic violence going on right now. I'm realizing the pattern that it appears that when I come on the show and I say something and then JB agree with me on it, then Bernard be like, y'all come with that politically correct shit and all that other stuff like that. He be hating. JB, have you noticed? He be hating. Talking about we ain't being real. He be getting mad about that. So I'm just saying, it's domestic violence going on. He's my brother, but I've noticed that stuff. I gotta go to a psychologist right now because you know, Bernard, domestic violence too.
He ain't nothing but a big bully. He ain't nothing but a big bully.
Jamal,
let me tell you something right now.
I got your back. I got your back, Jamal, because you hear about these women saying they can't find a good man. Let me give a little advice for the woman.
Wait a minute. Let me tell you right now. I will hear all that political correct bullshit. Let me tell you something right now. If I'm in a relationship, hey, you damn right I want sex. I want sex. I want love. I want compassion. I want PU. No,
don't say it. Don't you say it, Bernard.
You damn right.
Don't you get put off this show.
Hey, Jay, shut up. Let me talk. I'll let you talk, Georgite. Let me talk. Y'all can sit around and get in a relationship. Oh, baby, I'll wait and this here. I ain't waiting for shit. Only thing I'm waiting on for you to give me my goddamn toll so I can suck on them, give me no handcuff, bring your ass in that room, and let me handle my damn business. I ain't got time for all that. Y'all know what time it is. Hey, at the end of the day, I don't need to help myself if I got a woman to help me. What the hell I need to help myself? That's bullshit.
Let me tell you.
Touchdown.
That's your
say.
Hey, that's your touchdown.
Floyd. Whoop, whoop.
Hey,
Hey,
Bernard. Put me beside Bernard.
What is the undisputed heavyweight champion of the universe?
Hey, say it again, Floyd.
What is the undisputed champion of the world?
There you go. You ain't never won. They undefeated. Floyd, what it is, Floyd? Undefeated. That's my boy. That's why I got you on this show. You welcome to come to my show anytime you want to.
Let me tell you something, ladies. I want y'all to love
Georgite. We don't need Georgite.
Yeah, we do.
Shut up. We don't need Georgite. Hey, Miss Producer, next subject.
Make them wait. Make them wait, women.
If
you make them wait, you won't be complaining about not having a good man. Get to know him. Get to know that man.
No, Georgite. We don't need Georgite no more. Floyd, what it is?
Get to know that woman.
What it is?
Let him take you out.
Hey,
And Floyd with the beach, right? Floyd with the beach, right?
I did.
Right.
with the beat.
So that's why we expect that from you. We expect that.
Exactly.
We expect that. We expect that from y'all. I'm just
That's
saying.
his
Hey, watch
sidekick.
that.
That's his
Watch that now.
sidekick.
Watch that. Watch that. Watch that.
Hey,
You the only one. You the only one with Jenkins blood on here now.
That's right. Jimmy, where'd you go, Jimmy?
Hey, Jamal.
Jimmy, where'd you go?
AE Beach High School.
Bulldog in the house.
hey, you know what?
What year?
Say this here. We gonna
93.
Go to the next subject.
83.
Hey, I'm gonna say this, and we're gonna go to the next subject. And
I got your back, Jamal.
hey, Jamal, hey, I'm gonna say this here.
Love that woman.
Hey, the only damn thing we did when you say, can you do without sex in a relationship?
No.
Hey, bring
Yes,
your ass to
Jamal.
the room. Let's do it. That's all.
Yes, Jamal.
Hey, next subject. Let's
You
go to the
find
next
that
subject.
nigga's
We got
right.
12-13. 12-13. Hey, can a woman and a man...
How many more subjects you got now?
And I got 3 more. Can a woman and a man be friends?
Ooh.
Can a woman and a man be friends after a big ass breakup?
Heck no.
What you say, Jay?
Heck no.
What you say, Jay?
Heck no.
What you say, Jay?
Heck no.
Hey,
Hey,
what you say,
Jay.
Jamal?
Hey, Jay.
What you say, Jamal?
I would say this. You say a major breakup, a big breakup. That's hard to do immediately. Now, what might happen down the road, some things, because depending on what it was about, people might come to some cooler heads, but down the road, but not immediately. And some people try to play the game, but we know there's some other intentions going on with regard to that. And I know for Bernard, that is politically correct answer or response, and he don't like that type of stuff. But again, because see, that's how it is with people who have
Jamal,
those
I don't
opinions.
want to hear that politically correct bull crap. I don't want to hear that. I want to put tongue, and I want to go ahead and do this, and I don't do that. I don't know what you talking about. Y'all with this politically correct bull crap. Hey, Floyd, you know what it is. Woo, woo, let's do it, Floyd. Woo, woo.
Bernard, I want to get Jamal my 2 minutes. I want to yield my 2 minutes from the congressman of Savannah. Jamal, I'm going to let you and Bill Clinton take my 2 minutes. So you got my 2 minutes, you and Bill.
Hey, go ahead, Jamal.
I didn't want to talk about my relations with Monica, but when me and Monica had our long distance way away from each other, I tried to get closer to Hillary, but Hillary just wasn't hearing it. So you know how I do. I played my saxophone, and I just started playing my saxophone in the moonlight. And then all those women folk who work around the White House, they just showed up. But y'all only know about Monica in that dress, but it wasn't Monica that was in that dress. It was the other woman in that dress, but Monica just took the blame for it.
Hey, thank you, Jamal.
Hey,
Congressman from Savannah.
Hey, go ahead, Floyd. We got 15 minutes. Go ahead. Hey, the question was, can a woman and a man be friends after a breakup?
No.
I tend to agree with my brothers. Shortly thereafter, the answer is no. If they're two reasonable adults, potentially after some time has passed, yes. But it's gonna have to be some water on the bridge, and I've lived that firsthand personally here, like probably in the last several months. You know that, Bernard.
Yeah,
there's gonna be a lot of flipping in this picture.
Hey, and you know what, Floyd? You took the boat out, and she didn't want to catch no more fish. I ain't mean to throw you out there like that, bro. But hey, you came over to America like I'm the dog. Hey,
that's all right. That's all right.
Hey.
No. What you really trying to say? He got crabs. He got crabs.
Yeah.
That's what you trying to say. Now you
There it is. There it is.
He did.
So I just need to know. So Floyd, was it her sister or was it her mama? Which one was it?
Her daughter.
That you got the crabs from?
I was gonna say, or the daughter.
Her daughter. That's right.
Floyd lied. Hey, Floyd, you lied. It was her grandmama.
So she got a fine grandmama.
You're making her feel good,
I ain't doing
Floyd.
it for St. Bernard.
You're
No, it ain't
making
funny.
her feel good, Floyd.
Hey, Jay, you answer that question, Jay?
Yes, I did. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I did.
All right.
Yes, I
Hey,
did. Yes, I
so
did.
I'm gonna
Yes.
ask it. I'm gonna piggyback. Let me tell you this. I ain't never been in a situation where I had to, because I've been married for so long, so I ain't never been in a situation where I had to be a friend with a woman or anything like that. But hey, hell to the no. If I'm with you, we ain't gonna be friends. I'm gonna stalk your ass all night till you come back to me.
Whoa.
Hey, don't leave me. Don't leave me. Hell no. I'm gonna bust that door down and never come in there. Look at Jamal, he leaving. Hey,
I
Jay.
like her.
Hey, don't leave me. I'm gonna kick that door down and I'm gonna say, America After Dark is here. What you doing? Hey, I'm gonna keep it real. You ain't gonna leave me. You ain't gonna leave me, shorty. Anime, eat the cake, anime.
You my little secret, Monica.
And see, and that's
You know I love you, Monica.
That's the criminal. That's the criminal action right there. And I don't know nothing about it, so I ain't even been around. No, I will not be a witness.
Hey, you know what, man? Hey, let me say this before we run out of time. I really want to say it, man. Jay, Jamal, Floyd, Judge Ike, man, y'all crazy, man. Hey, I love y'all. And you know what? Hey, I'm telling you right now, I have to go and take a nap, right? I do. I have to go take a nap. And I'll be happy. I'll be happy when it's time to come with America After Dark, man, because I know one thing, man, we're going to keep it real. We're going to have a good time. We're going to laugh because there's a lot of people out there, man. And on a serious note, there's a lot of people out there, man, going through so much time, man, can't pay their bills, can't do nothing, man. Only thing you can do is just make them laugh. You know what I'm saying? And Jamal, with your crabs, man, I hope you stop giving people crabs and shit. And hey, I'm just saying, you know what I'm saying? Hey, I love y'all. Hey, next subject, Mr. Producer, next subject.
How many more subjects you got now?
Hey, we got 2 more, and we got it's
10 minutes.
12:20. It's 12, and we got 12:20. So we got 10 minutes.
I'm just saying.
Does every problem have a solution?
No.
Yes.
No.
Oh shit! Y'all say, hey, all right, y'all can either one of y'all can take it.
Every problem has a solution. If there's a problem at the end of the day, you might want to solve it. I don't care what it is. Even if you're on the job, you can be doing something on the job and it can get heated up on the job and you about to lose your job. You better come up with something. You better come up with something before you go in HR.
I'm not going to dispute the fact that every problem has a solution. I do agree with you that every problem does have a solution. Now, the solution may not be the solution you like or want or can deal with, but every problem does have a solution. So I said no because you may not like the solution that
Right.
to the situation. So that's why I candidly said no, but I agree with you wholeheartedly. Every problem does have a solution.
Yeah, because if you're not winning the Atlanta Falcons and that quarterback can't do nothing, there's a problem.
Yeah,
And that
you know
might be that number 2 backup to come on in there.
The problem is it's not Matty Ice, it's Matty Water.
Hey, all right. What about you, Floyd?
I agree. Every problem has a solution. It requires 2 reasonable adults to be able to have a conversation and come to some type of an agreement. That's the problem. We don't always have reasonable adults.
Yeah, and you're right. I agree. I totally agree. Every problem have a solution. Touchdown. Everybody say touchdown. We said touchdown all night.
Touchdown.
All night. Touchdown.
That touchdown, Floyd.
Hey, every problem have a solution. It's based on what's the problem. You know what I'm saying? If you have a relationship problem, you work it out. If you have a job problem, you work it out. If you have a financial problem, you just get another job and you work it out.
If you have to whoop
hold on. If you
work it out.
Hey,
Touchdown.
Hey, If you have a problem, hold on.
Rocky
And let me
says
say
touchdown.
Hold on. And this may go to all the men. Hey, if you have a problem that it can't get up, Viagra, go 1-800 Blue Pill, and that's the problem, and it will be the solution.
You just told us the color of your pill, Bernard.
Hey, at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? Everybody have a problem, and hey, every problem is solved.
Physical problem.
Let's talk about it at the end of the day.
Touchdown.
That subject, last subject of the
Touchdown.
night. Touchdown.
Touchdown.
Last subject of the night, Miss Producer, here we go.
Inquiring minds
want to know, what are you doing for Thanksgiving?
Eating.
That's it. Yeah.
That's it.
Hey, what you eating?
Food off of a table. I forgot we on America After Dark. Food, turkey, rice, gravy, greens, food.
That's what you eat?
Not that.
Hey, what you eat, Jamal? Jamal, what you eat for Thanksgiving?
I'm eating love for Thanksgiving.
Love.
Full of shit. What that Jamal, man?
Love.
Look at Lavelle.
Love.
Look at Lavelle.
Hey, Bernard, I didn't know
Love.
Thanksgiving was this soon. Oh man, I'll get me some turkey, some greens, and I'm gonna go to everybody's house.
Look at you.
And I didn't even Bernard, I ain't even know it was Thanksgiving. I thought we were still on Halloween because I'm still eating on this pumpkin pie.
Hey, Rob, what you eating?
Ooh, man. Mama's making some dressing. I'm smoking the turkey. I do the collard greens, and I learned my collard greens from a little country black lady that lives in Glenville, Georgia. Yes. I was eating at a restaurant one day, and I was like, "Ma'am, these are the best greens I ever had in my life." She's like, "Oh, baby, I'm so glad you like them." And I'm like, "Well, can you give me what you do to them?" She goes, "I can't do that. I can't do that." I said, "I'm from Savannah. I would never share anybody's secret like that. Just get." So she shared her secret. And now it's become my little tradition that I cook the greens for the family and the cornbread and the turkey.
Hey.
So go ahead and tell us what it is.
And then now you must share it with us.
Hey,
I will.
Right.
Hey, we're pushing for time, Jay. Go ahead. We got 5 minutes.
Here go another white man stealing something. Now he's stealing collard greens.
Hey, let me tell you something.
Where the hell he found them collard greens with that black
It
lady
ain't
in the
nothing.
country?
Hey, James, it ain't nothing but kale. It's kale. That's what it is. You know that.
Florida ain't white.
Hey, Floyd, I know what Bernard gonna be eating for Thanksgiving.
Hey.
That cut 2 minutes out the show right there.
There you go. There you go. I'm gonna feel good.
And I'm gonna be somebody Thanksgiving. No, I'm gonna be somebody Thanksgiving.
There you go.
Oh.
Hey, Jamal,
Go ahead, Rocky.
you should be somebody Thanksgiving because on the domestic violence, they beat the shit out of you. So you should be.
That's right.
Jamal,
That's
can I
right.
come over? If they
But
let
you know
me
what?
out, I'm gonna come for Thanksgiving with you.
Hey, only thing I'm gonna do for
No,
Thanksgiving, man,
no.
hey,
You like little boys. You like little boys. No,
I like turkey
that's
too.
right. Move on.
I
Hey,
like turkey too.
nah. Hey, on a serious note, hey, I can't wait to come down there, man, to see Jamal, see Floyd, see Jay, and everything. I'm coming to Savannah, man. I'm gonna eat and I'm gonna be with the family, man. Hey, Savannah, Georgia. I love being in Savannah, Georgia. I thank y'all for supporting this show. I thank y'all supporting every show on ATR. At the end of the day, it is what it is. Running till that. And every show on ATR. And the last subject for the night is this here. I am crazy enough to believe what, Jay? I am crazy enough to believe what? Jay ain't crazy enough to believe. And next up, I am crazy enough to believe what, Floyd? I am crazy enough to believe what, Jay?
You crazy enough to believe that we were frozen.
Damn! Hey! Y'all got me on
Touchdown!
Touchdown! You got me on that one.
Woo,
Y'all
woo!
did. Y'all got me. Hey, y'all would be playing. Did y'all call each other?
Nope.
That was a good one, yeah.
That was a good one. Hey,
Woo,
you got
woo!
3 minutes. Jamal, I am crazy enough to believe what? Woo woo!
I can't think right now. I got so much on my mind. I'm thinking about crabs. I'm thinking about shrimp.
Oh,
I'm thinking
shit.
about
I got so much drama on my mind. Reviews to
Jamal.
lose.
Jamal, can you please
Uh-huh.
go to Dr. Barbay and get some penicillin?
No, actually, since I'm gonna let you, since you're my business, I go to Mexico for that. I go to Mexico because I can just buy it. You know, I ain't gonna have no prescription. I just go right. I just walk in pharmacy, bam, and get it all. Not just penicillin. I can get everything for syphilis, gonorrhea, all
Expired
that.
labels and all.
Hey, hey,
Bam. You can just walk
Hey,
inside,
bro.
purchase it, bam. That's why I go to Mexico for it. I go to Mexico for that.
hey, I love y'all. Hey, JB, I am crazy enough to believe what? 10 seconds.
I'm
10
crazy
seconds.
enough. I'm crazy enough to believe that you got the balls to tell Shorty on Thanksgiving.
I can't see. Hey,
Shorty,
I can't read it, but I'm crazy enough
Shorty,
to
sit
believe.
your A down.
Hey, I love y'all.
Cook
Thank
that
y'all,
turkey.
Love
ATR
y'all.
Media. Hey, we're going to share. Great night. Hey, I love y'all, brother. I'll see y'all next week. We out of here. Peace.
Love you.
Peace.
Love you. Woo, 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 woo.
And that came from HVJ. They still HVJ shit. That came from HVJ. You the one said that. Y'all Tompkins and Beach stealing all the time. Oh my God. It's in your nature. Black Savannah High. I'm just saying. Richard Arnold. My God. Johnson. Bam. All that. Where's the farm?
Hey.
Bam. All the stealing. Groves ain't even in the picture. But anyway, HVJ stealing our shit.
Hey,
Hey, if you going through some issues during the holidays, 1-800-273-8255. That is the depression hotline. So if you having depression, anxiety, and going through it because you done lost a loved ones around this time of the year, we all know what you're going through. America supports you 100%. That's 1-800-273-8255. If you're feeling any kind of depression, any kind of anxiety, you're going through anything that's making you feel low around the holiday, pick up the phone and call a friend, call a family member, call someone that they can cheer you up. But you definitely can call the representative at the hotline, depression hotline at 1-800-273-8255. Thank you for having me as your co-host for the throughout the summer and heading into the winter. I love you and I love everybody on the panel. I love everybody who was on the panel from June to now.
well, goddamn, that's a real
Why
life
on the bottle of the screen it says shave.
Shave. Hey, we out of here. We got to rerun it next tomorrow.
Love y'all.
Y'all be good.
Love
Bye-bye.
you, Lloyd.
Let's go.
Love
Take
you,
care.
Lauren.
Happy
Love y'all,
Thanksgiving.
Jamal.
Right.
Love y'all,
Happy
Lloyd.
Thanksgiving.
Love you, JB. Love you, Jay. We out.